Americans just kicked the Europeans' tail at their favorite racetrack, and they did it in arguably the most American way possible. So if you haven't heard, Cadillac took positions 1 and 2 at this year's 24 Hours of Le Mans qualifying. In the process, they beat the likes of Porsche, BMW, Ferrari, and even Alpine, even though that last one isn't really much of an accomplishment. This is the Cadillac V Series R, and it's run by Jota, which is an English team. It has a Dallara chassis, which is Italian. Now, on the face of it, that's not exactly the most American thing in the world. However, let's talk about its engine. Now, the engine that powers the Cadillac is a 5.5 liter naturally aspirated V8 engine. It chucks out a little over 600 horsepower, and well, if that displacement sounds a bit familiar with GM engines, that's because it is. See, the Cadillac's V8, well, it started life basically as the same engine that calls things like, well, the Corvette Z06 home, and that engine is very famous for having a flat plane crank. So what Cadillac ended up doing was taking one look at the Corvette's engine, thinking, that's a great piece of engineering, but it's a little too European-y for my taste, so let's throw that flat plane crank away and let's put a cross plane in its place. And that's exactly what they did. And it ended up sounding like this. There's absolutely no mistaking what car makes that sound or what country that sound comes from. And thanks to Cadillac, Team Jota, and, well, everyone involved, after qualifying, Cadillac sit 1 and 2. And that's actually a much bigger deal than you think. See, the last time an American-made car sat on the pole at Le Mans for the 24-hour race was in 1967. Cadillac themselves made their debut over 75 years ago at Le Mans, and it took 2025 for them finally to secure a pole position.